Yeah, I'm just gonna say that this is going to be a slightly different from my usual content, as it's going to be a lot shorter, and I'm just happy with the results, and the couple of road bumps I hit along the way didn't really stop me, but I did it, and I'm happy with it. Man, I've lost 11, no, like 15 plus hours of footage, which would be about 6 minutes of this entire video. I tried to recover the files, but I couldn't. I think they might have gotten deleted. I checked the recycling when they weren't there, and I'm not sure how to restore them. So instead, you get me, instead of trying to unlock the allied races, uh, running around and doing the postmaster's quest instead of the allied races, and then messing around as a void elf because they're cool. After after the Vine Boom sound effect I couldn't be bothered to delete, I go to the postmaster's office and help get this mess of a place in order.
How are you? Have a good one.
Due to the incredible amount of volume of complaints in the recent months, we have been delivering so the postmaster hold back tears, pain visible in his eyes, solid stone. I'm positively swimming in it. If we can't deliver it then, pretty soon we'll be overwhelmed. Postmaster suddenly eyes suddenly light up suddenly. That's it! The old concerturum pearl not far from here. We could deposit it in with none the wiser. Can you help our lease of the stone? Oh, 1,000.
Safe travels.
Guess what? I'm buff.
Next in line, please.
That doesn't seem like solid.
How's it going?
Hello. See you around. See you later.
Now that I have checked the stone to a strange green portal, I get to grab him out, kill a guy, be at Ice Crown Citadel, and go to meet the horrible, mostful, prideful, villainous, plastic, and stinky gross boy, Johnny Awesome. Now that I have spoken to professional gross boy Johnny Awesome, I have to sell his route to an epic scammer, Gat Needlespin. After getting severely underpaid for my actions on the horse, I have to make one more delivery for the creepy gross boy, Johnny Awesome. So now I have to make one final delivery to finish this quest. But see, this isn't any delivery. I have to put something on a grave. I don't care though, because I don't want to attack the Johnny Acid anymore. And as I lay a paroy upon his ex-pet's grave, I realize I no longer have to speak to Johnny Awesome. And thus, I return to the post office and sort mail like an old person at my hometown.
Have a good one.
Huh?
You need something? Safe travel.
Finally, after weeks and weeks and hours, I finally got max rep with the Lightforge Draenei after spending months. Not months, that's an exaggeration, but it felt like months doing world quests over and over again. Spamming the same two buttons over and over again. Killing the same rares over and over again. You get my drift. And I now have an orphan which I took on very dangerous adventures because I have no regard for human safety or any safety at all. So like, you know, L. And now I finally get to design and create my very own Void Elf. Now, see, I, color, see, now I am the most graceful Void Elf in all of Azeroth, and as I traverse the Stormwind Keep and I gracefully jump around, I, immediately charm the rulers and am sent on a mission to new frontiers of Kalteris to make communications with, the Kaltiran humans. I don't know what to say, man. It's just like, I do stuff now as an elf. I mean, like,
Prepare my ship. Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
So, Gen, how are your sea legs?
We shall parley in my office. Asha! Let him through! King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority.
now see, I don't care about your permission. I would go into this harbor either way, just the other way I would be wearing a magical disguise because I can, and you can't stop me, and I don't care about your authority as the harbor master, and I only care about my own authority, and yeah, you catch my drift.
I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War? Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kalteris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that is spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kalteris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need
Duty
us.
calls.
And finally, after spending months doing the same trivial tasks over and over again, finally reached my goal of unlocking a race in a video game for fun or for, I don't know. I finally get to rest. catch ya on the flip side.